not a good question?
No.
It's not? Okay.
No, Madison Square Garden, that was an emotional moment because Madison
No,
Square
I know.
Garden,
I know.
that was
But the answer, though, I know.
that was the staple of
Comedy, stand-up comedy.
comedic success, right? When you think about the people that touched that stage and sold out Madison Square Garden as comedians, just throwing names out there. At that time, it was Andrew Dice Clay, Eddie Murphy, I think Dane Cook,
Wasn't that many, though. The Kings, I think the Kings.
Kings of Comedy. There was like, forgive me for leaving out whoever I left out, but it was a very intimate list of comedians. So it was the equivalent of having an HBO special when the HBO specials were the biggest shit, right? So like selling out the Garden, seeing the reaction from the crowd, that was my first moment of like, damn, hard work pays off. It matters. And that emotional moment too. It's also attached to like my mom and shit. Like, mom not being able to see this shit in person. It was an emotional moment of like, I wish she could see that her hard work paid off as well. Like, it's registering. All the lessons, all the mom shit, it kicked in when it was supposed to. So that moment, that feeling was a big ordeal. The stadium,
No comedian sold out.
at that
stadium.
point, we were doing arenas for so long.
Yeah.
The idea of the big crowd was this is what it was
53,000.
now.
It was 53,000.
53,000 people.
53,000.
The stadium in Philadelphia, nobody had did it before, and I said if I'm gonna do it, I would do it in Philadelphia. But then I'm never gonna go and do it again. I never want to try to do it again. I'll do it in Philadelphia, and we'll walk away from it. That was a fucking.
That was beautiful.
That was a phenomenal.
That was beautiful.
A phenomenal.
But
day.
the crazy thing is, you could have did other stadiums in other cities because we were selling out arenas like 4 times. Like in Miami, sold out 4 times. We would do 2 arena shows in one night.
But you know what else though? I didn't want to get bit by that bug, and this may have been a little fear. I didn't want to overshoot my mark. Like you do it and you like, yeah, this is what it is now. Stadium's on you bitch ass niggas, right? And then you go in that bitch half full.
That shit
It's still a lot of people.
in there pep talking to everybody in the back.
Still,
it ain't that bad.
Yeah,
It's 25,000.
Still 25,000.
No,
Weather fucked up.
I never wanted to overshoot it, so I said one and done is cool. I have no problem with that, and I can step away from it. And it wasn't for the money. It was for the city of Philadelphia.
Niggas, we ain't get paid for that.
It was the idea. Well, it was a production day.
I know,
remember
but
that?
I feel like I still should have got paid, though. You
I know. Remember, we shot the special and stuff.
I
though.
get that.
There was a
didn't shoot
cost,
nothing.
but that was a cost. Remember everything that
Wayne,
we did.
did you get paid that day? He definitely got paid something.
No,
Yeah, I know.
I did not get paid.
Okay, all right.
It was a fucking production day. I was negative for that show.
And we bought you a truck that he sold. That's crazy.
You gave away a gift?
We ain't give you a truck.
First of all,
You gave away the gift?
Gave it away, bro.
What are you talking
Gave it
about?
away, bro.
First, they gave me a truck. I had the truck for years. Okay? Years.
Yeah, okay.
And then I stopped driving the truck, and I was like, man, let me make sure that I get something else a little better.
Equal value.